Ronaldo this, Messi that, Kylian Mbappe this, Haaland that. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest player of all time is Neymar Jr. Now hear me out. Hear me out before you click off this video, before you close this video, before you dislike the video, before you drop your hate comment. Hear me out. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no other player. Because you see, with all the players that I mentioned, they always pick sides, right? Mbappe or Haaland. Someone like Mbappe, the other likes Haaland. Whatever their taste is, right? There's fights, there's debates, there's always going to be that. And then you have the other side, obviously. The debate that I went through, the debate that we have been going through for 2 decades now, the two uncles, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, right? Debate. One picks this side, they're always cursing each other, they're fighting. You know what's one player that no one fights about and genuinely everyone respects and everyone puts his name up there and genuinely respects and love, and he has zero haters in my opinion? Neymar Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Neymar Jr. is finally back, man. The prince, who I feel like is disrespectful to call him prince because I call him the king, fam. Growing up, obviously, Neymar Jr. was a very big part of my life. The way I dressed, the way I wanted my hair to look like his, the way that I wanted all his boots growing up, the way that I wanted to play like him. Even my Instagram handle and username is Coach Ali Jr. Obviously, if you guys do not know that, my Instagram handle is Coach Ali Jr. And it's all inspired by Neymar Jr. Now I know that I'm a Ronaldo fan at heart. Obviously I respect Messi. But Neymar Jr. growing up, if there was no Ronaldo, oh my god, man. The fact that I genuinely have more emotional connection probably with Neymar Jr. than I have Cristiano Ronaldo is actually insane, by the way. I loved Neymar growing up, man. Because the person who made me love football was Ronaldinho, right? I don't know why I'm venting here. I'm not even talking about the guy, but the person that made me love football, the first ever football clip probably I ever saw in my life, right? Was probably a Ronaldinho edit on my Nokia phone. It was not mine, obviously, it was someone else's. I remember I was just in the neighborhood and someone used to come. We used to always gather up, right? And they had this kid, he had a Nokia phone, right? He used to show me Ronaldinho clips. I still remember it to this day, man. And I fell in love with Ronaldinho, right? And then after Ronaldinho, I fell in love with this brother, man. It's something about the Brazilians, something about Brazil that I genuinely gravitate towards too. The fact that Vinicius Jr., as a Real Madrid fan, Vinicius Jr. is my favorite player at Real Madrid. And he's one of my favorites after Cristiano Ronaldo and after Neymar Jr. Genuinely, I like Vinicius Jr. And I know it's very, very shocking to you because no one likes Vinicius Jr. somehow. I don't know why. But Vini Jr. I genuinely love, man, and I'm going to be talking about him in this game as well. I'm going to be talking about his Brazilian performance. Brazil, in my opinion, shut everyone up, and they performed to the level that they can perform, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to cover the South Africa game as well. A little rant is going to happen at the end of the game because South Africa versus South Korea, I have to rant a bit as an Asian. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this. Subscribe. The channel support has been unbelievable for both channels. So thank you so much, man. Brazil versus Scotland, ladies and gentlemen, and Vinicius Jr. Even though everyone's talking about Neymar Jr. in this game, and it was inevitable because that's his first game in a very long time, obviously, subbing in, Vinicius Jr. is proving himself why the disrespect that happened between Real Madrid fans and this brother was not needed, right? Kylian Mbappe, they said Kylian Mbappe is better than Vini. They said Kylian Mbappe is better than Vinicius in every single aspect, right? Maybe that is true. Yes, Kylian Mbappe is probably right now better than Vinicius Jr. And even as a career and total, I think Kylian Mbappe is eventually going to take Vinicius Jr. If not only, I think he took it already. He surpassed him, right? But in my opinion, Vini Jr., the way he moves in the ball, the way he controls the tempo, the way he dribbles, he is genuinely, after Neymar, the Brazilian, Jogo Bonito type of player that I fell in love with, that everyone falls in love with, man. Everyone that is growing up, anyone who didn't barely had internet cable, watching the Brazilians, watching the beautiful football, right? He genuinely plays beautiful football in my opinion, man. The way he takes the ball and dribbles, the way he is performing under Ancelotti when everyone said, oh, Vini is a flop on the international level. He is never going to be the next Neymar Jr. The number 7 to Vinicius Jr. What? There is surely other players that is better than him. He is proving every single doubter wrong and every single hater wrong, man. He is the second top scorer in 2026 after Harry Kane, ladies and gentlemen. A striker whose only role is a striker who played in the Bundesliga, which is a weaker team. Imagine being second behind Harry goddamn Kane, arguably the greatest striker in the world right now. One of the greatest strikers in our generation. Ladies and gentlemen, Vinicius Jr. gets the first goal, gets the second goal as well, man. And what a performance, genuinely honest to God, man. After surpassing the goal assist contributions from Ronaldinho, Vinicius Jr., unbelievable player, man. And I hope he performs like this game in and game out. And Ancelotti, Vinicius Jr. is one of the most dangerous versions of Vinicius Jr. that you can get, man. I'm starting to realize. At Real Madrid, I think his problem was the tactics. I think his problem was the manager. When Xabi Alonso came, and obviously Mbappe was unbelievable under Xabi Alonso, Vinicius Jr. wasn't really, man. He was getting benched, he was getting that and that, right? And then Arbeloa came. And he was a bit better with Arbeloa, obviously, at Real Madrid. But, in my opinion, Vinicius Jr. under Ancelotti, he knows. Ancelotti knows how to use this brother. And Ancelotti, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to talk about Vini this whole video, but Ancelotti's tactics, Ancelotti's team, Ancelotti's Brazilian team, Gabriel, you have to give him his flowers. As much as I hate Arsenal, Gabriel is insane, man. Cunha as a part United fan making me so proud, man. Genuinely, him and his surfing, hitting the big stage, right? Him performing every single game at this point, man. Unbelievable. What did I say in the first game? I told you guys, it was a bad performance from Brazil. But again, Morocco is an unbelievable player. They literally are ranked one ranking under Brazil, by the way. Brazil is 6th in the rankings. Morocco is 7th. So I don't know why everyone was saying, Brazil, you played unbelievable. It's only Morocco. It's only Morocco, really? Morocco is insane. They won 4-2 against Haiti right now. It's insane that this Moroccan team is still getting disrespect after they're literally 7th in the ranking, guys. Unbelievable team, right? But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it was still a bad performance from Brazil. It looked like a bad performance because first of all, the number 9 was absolutely terrible. And I watched it live, that game, with you guys. And I told you guys, that number 9 needs to go, fam. And now Ancelotti is testing. After that game, obviously reports came out that Ancelotti was very dissatisfied with that game. And he took that brother out. Finally, he's bringing in new players like Ryan, Cunha he's testing at the striker position, which was unbelievable move, by the way. Unfortunately, Rafinha got injured. I mean, he could have had even more squad depth, but Rafinha is injured. And unbelievable. Now they are starting to move, man. The only concern I have for this Brazil team, Paqueta and Casemiro. Guimaraes is unbelievable in my opinion. He's very good. He's better than the two, if I'm being honest. Yes, as a Real Madrid and United fan. Casemiro, when it comes to national team, I don't know what happens to him. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't move enough. I feel like I feel like it's age maybe. I don't know what it is with Casemiro. But that midfield is illegal in my opinion. The midfield is the weakest point for Brazil in my opinion. And I don't know if they can be title contenders with that midfield and a bit lack of attack as well in my opinion. But I don't know what's going to happen there, man. The only problem I have with Brazil is that midfield, if I'm being honest. Paqueta doesn't move me personally. I know I'm not the biggest fan. Maybe he would prove me wrong, but I'm not the biggest fan. Casemiro in the national team, I don't know as well, man. Even the fullbacks can be better. I mean, Danilo, really? At the big 2026? Okay, I'm joking. But Alisson is great. I mean, Gabriel and Marquinhos, unbelievable duo in my opinion. Such a good. Vini and Cunha are doing their thing. Guimaraes he's a decent player in my opinion to have. And you know what? I'm proud of this Brazilian team. Hopefully they go far. Again, if it's not Portugal winning it, you know who my choice is, right? South Africa versus South Korea. A lot of South Africans have been messaging me saying, please talk about this. Please talking about this. South Korea, who's 25th ranked, South Africa is 60th ranked, ladies and gentlemen. Even lower than Uzbekistan, which people are making fun of Ronaldo. Oh, it's only Uzbekistan. These brothers are a little lower ranked than Uzbekistan, right? I cannot believe that they went through to the round of 32, man. Now, will they make it far? Obviously not, let's be honest here. No disrespect, obviously, to my South Africans. A lot of you are from South Africa. But ladies and gentlemen, South Korea is out. And as an Asian who support Asian teams, who I genuinely want Asian football to be as superior as the African football, as the African teams, as the European teams, as the South American teams, even the North American teams, for the love of God, like the likes of Canada, USA, whatever, right? They are also getting to a good level. Maybe they're because of the hosts. They are the hosts, obviously. They will perform better. But it's insane to me, man. That's no Asian team has qualified so far. The only hope, just like every single World Cup, is always Japan, man. And I'm genuinely getting sick that we are always putting our eggs in the basket for Japan or South Korea, obviously, in the previous World Cups, but they didn't qualify. Insane that Asian football needs to improve, man. And I know, because Asian football, we usually use our own country's players. And I don't want to be a hater here. But if you take a look at the European teams, look at France. Generally all African, right? Or half African, or whatever. Like originally, obviously. They are French. But originally, Africans, right? You look at Germany. All of them are Africans. England. All of them are Africans. Fam, the only reason Asian teams suffer every single time is because we actually use our own players. We actually use our own countrymen that were born there. That will generally, and I'm not saying they're not French or anything. Let's not get it twisted. I know it sounds crazy right now, but you know what I mean. You know what the point I'm trying to make, right? Eventually, genetics plays a good part as well, in my opinion. And maybe this is coping as an Asian, I don't know. But genetics obviously puts a very important role. I mean, African genetics, we all know they are superior. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. And it's not racist to say or anything. They're generally superior, fam. South Americans, they're just, as soon as they come out of the womb, they're touching a football, fam. They're already doing Jogo Bonito and skills on it, man. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm proud of South African. I'm just coping. I'm sorry, guys. But South Africa, unbelievable, man. You guys deserve it, in my opinion, man. What a team. Sit Hall, proving everyone wrong. That's my boy right there. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I am proud, man. I'm genuinely proud of South Africa. I'll be rooting for you guys in the next rounds. And let's see what's going to happen with South Africa. But that is it from the two games, ladies and gentlemen. I think they proved a lot of things happened that proved haters wrong. So that's going to be the title of the video, man. I think Vinny Jr. proving haters wrong, and Brazil proving haters wrong, and even Sit Hall proving, not Sit Hall, but South Africa proving haters wrong, man. And I'm so proud of this team. Let's see what happens in the next rounds. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video, comment, and I see every single comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and gracias, amigos.